Hey everyone, it's Mindy from the OG Sports Network. Excited to bring you 15 Major League Baseball plays for Sunday, August 4th. Hopefully you had a great weekend. We'll finish it off strong here today. If you guys aren't familiar, this is how it goes. I have a Major League Baseball model. I then go ahead and compare that to Vegas opening lines so I know how often and at what variance my model hits versus their model. They have all the inside scoop. Vegas knows it. All I got to do is try to figure it out, tail it, beat it. That's what we do here. So I'll give you a money line, run line, or total pick. I'll give you a confidence factor because we track all of our plays, win or lose, win or loss, win or lose. And with a certain confidence factor, I can tell you how frequently this play hits, right? That's all we do. We just got to beat one model. That's all we do. All right, you guys, hey, let's get started. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Click on the bell to get the latest notifications there. Also, all right, here we go. Winners. We're ready to bring them to you. First one starts off. It's between the Giants and the Reds. Here we go. We got Ray on the mound, 4.82 over his last 30 days. 4.82. He's been staying steady Eddie. Then we have Spires on the mound, 4.3 over his last three, 4.46 ERA here this season. We're going to go ahead and stay with the home team. A little bit of plus money here. We're going to go ahead and still take the run line. So don't listen to what I said about the money. Take the run line. That's a better play than the money line, right? Because so the run line is coming in at 62.7%. I have them winning 4-3 in this one. Reds are coming off a big showing. The Giants, on the other hand, they're 1.5 runs less than their season-long average. Their offense is 9.5% lower in all of those offensive impact categories, things like runs scored, batting average, on-base percentage, all that kind of good stuff. That Giants offense right now only batting 198. I know we can do better than that. And this Reds offense right now is 24.7% higher than the Giants. Let's take the run line. All right. Next one up is our text play of the day. So if you guys want this one between this game, all you got to do is text the word win, WIN, to 223-203-1821, and I will get this play out to you. It comes in at 74.4%. It is our second highest variance on the board. So we give that one to you in your back pocket. So you always have a nice play for the day. All right, we have the Marlins and the Braves. That's right. We have Cabrera on the mound for the Marlins. He's been steady, even though he's a little bit high on the ERA, 6.14 and 6.65. Then we have Fried on the mound, 4.5, also a little bit elevated from that 3.08. Braves offense right now, I mean, they are only batting 216. What are they doing? It's not the Braves team we remember. I don't think they should be minus 300 favorites here in this one. I know that the scoring model is a little bit off, so it's kind of rounding. So I do have the Braves. They're winning by 2. But our model here, if we take a look at, the rounding, it actually is the Marlins here on the run line. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take them at 51.2%. Now, that one is a little bit lower. I like to say about 55. But if you like the run line, I like the run line, model likes the run line, that's what we're taking, run line. All right, the Brewers and the Nationals. Myers on the mound for the Brews, 1.58 ERA over his last 3. Been dealing 3.1 ERA this season. And then you have this Nationals team with Mr. Parker on the mound, 8.04, definitely elevated for that 4.31 in the short term. Right now, the Brewers starting pitching is just doing a lot better than this Nationals team. Brewers bullpen getting it done, 1.37 lower than the Nationals here over the last 3. Let's go ahead and take the Brewers on the money line. Have them winning 6-3. They're covering the run line there as well. But the statistical play will be the run line. That one comes in at 68.7% of the time. We find ourselves a winner on this play. Diamondbacks versus the Pirates. We have Nelson on the mound for the Diamondbacks. He's been dealing 2.51 ERA over his last 6 games here, 4.22 this season. We have Paul Skeens. We know he's been just crushing it out there on the mound, 1.59 ERA over his last 3 and 1.9 ERA this season. Diamondbacks right now, offensively, they're crushing the ball. 847 slugging percentage. And they're also, right now, that Diamondbacks offense is 10.6% higher in all of those offensive categories. We're going to go ahead and take the Diamondbacks here on the run line. I do have the Pirates winning this one 4-3, but taking the run and a half, we like it. Comes in at 61% of the time. Orioles and Guardians. Burns on the mound for the O's. 3.12 ERA, slightly elevated from the 2.47 here this season. We have Mr. Williams on the mound for the Guardians. 2.52. He is under that 3.72 ERA here for the season. Guardians offense is still staying hot. 6.16 runs over their last 3, even though they gave up a ton out of the bullpen there yesterday. Guardians offense, though, is scoring 1.5 more runs than their season-long average. Right now, they are batting 3.4% higher than their season total. Guardians, they tend to be getting it done here, you guys. Let's go ahead and take them. They're actually 4.1% higher offensively in all categories than this Orioles team. We're going to go ahead and take the Cleveland Guardians plus 1.5 runs, coming in at 62.6. So I have the Guardians winning outright, but the better play here is going to be with that run line coming in at 62%. All right, Royals, way to blow it last night. Whatever. I don't know. Waka is on the mound for us, though, today. He's been dealing, you guys, 3.04 over the short term, 3.58 here for this season. Salmon's on the mound for the Tigers, 5.19. So he is a little bit shaky at the moment. That's all. Tigers offense right now, they're 4.5% lower than their season-long average. They've been struggling to capitalize, but then, of course, they get it done there at the end, hitting a triple in extra innings. Tigers offense, it wasn't extra. It was bottom of 9. Something like that, extras. Tigers offense is 13.2% lower in the league average, and they're only batting 185. So how could the Royals let me down yesterday? But we're looking for great pitching here today. We're going to go under the total. I have it coming in right at 8. 5-3 will be the Royals. The best play on the board is going to be this under at 55.5%. All right, Rays and Astros. Alexander for the Rays, been crushing it. 1.69 ERA over his last 5 games. 5.81 ERA for this 2024 season. Getty on the mound, 3.91. He's been under his 5.58 here overall as well. But right now, the offense for the Astros, not much there. Can't find it. It's minus 1.5 runs lower than their season-long average. The Astros batting average right now is 4.5% lower. And the Astros offense, they're only batting 215. What's going on over there in Houston? Let's take the Rays on the run line. Have the Rays winning this one outright 4-3, but 58.1% is our highest value if we take the Rays on the run line. Sox and Twins. Is it going to be another loser? White Sox, we have Flexen on the mound, 5.27. He's pretty steady from his 5.13 overall this season. Woods Richardson on the mound. I like this guy, 4.58 ERA over his last 5. Twins bullpen's just been outstanding. 1.655 less than the White Sox here over the last 5 games. Twins are staying hot, scoring 6.37 runs. The Twins offense is 16.6% higher in that offensive impact category. So things like run scored, batting average, on base percentage. The White Sox offense, they can only muster a 171. I mean, I had to look to see if that was an error. 171? They're pros, right? I think they are anyway. Let's go ahead and take the Twins on the run line. We're going to lay it. We have them winning by 3, 7-4. This total's way over as well. But 57.7 is going to be the best play today, statistically. All right, Red Sox. And who's that team? The Rangers. That's right. Pivetta on the mound. 5.73 ERA over his last 5. 4.47 here this season. Eovaldi, 3.94, getting it done. 3.38 here this season. Rangers are coming off a big showing, putting up a 7 spot in their last one. Rangers offense right now, they're crushing the ball. 957 on base slugging. Let's go ahead and take the Rangers here on the money line. Short favorites on the money line. Short favorites here, minus 130. We have a statistical tie. Our home teams, though, they still average about 5% higher. So coming in at 64.5% is going to be the Rangers on the money line. Mets and Angels. Quintana for the Mets, 2.66 over his last 5. That's under the 3.98. We also have Canning on the mound. He is always elevated, 7.43 ERA over his last 5, 5.25 this season. Right now, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Mets on the run line. So we're going to go ahead and lay it with the Mets. Get ourselves a little bit of plus money here in this one. Run line comes in at 61% of the time. Have the Mets winning 5-3. They haven't really been having much of a time here with the Angels. The Angels offense right now, 7.9% lower than the league average. Ew. All right, Dodgers and A's. We had the over yesterday. So today, of course, why don't we go under? It's because we got River Ryan on the mound. He's been dealing, you guys. Maybe he's living up to the expectations. Let's hope he keeps it up today. 0.82 ERA over his last 3 games. That's where he's sitting on the season. We have Beto on the mound, 5.93. He's elevated from his 5 ERA. A's are suddenly struggling to score here, but the Dodgers offense, are they picking it up? They're batting 2.7% lower than their season average, even though they were able to get it done there yesterday. A's offense, of course, struggling. They couldn't put up anything yesterday. Right now, the Athletics offense, 2.16 batting average over their last 3 games. So let's go ahead and go to the under, coming in at 55.4. Have it coming in at 8. All right, Phillies and Mariners, another good game there last night. The Phillies walked in a run. That is the worst, you guys. That's the worst. But they got Wheeler on the mound, 4.24. He is elevated from his 2.94. We have Gilbert on the mound, 4.13. He's also elevated. He's been the guy that they're struggling to get any sort of run support this season. But hey, the Mariners are super hot right now. I don't know what happened to these teams. They used to have about 10 strikeouts a game. Yesterday, none. I don't know if it's getting a couple new guys like Justin Turner and, of course, Ramzalrana. But yeah, the Mariners bullpen is 1.22% less than the Phillies over the last couple of games. And right now, the Mariners offense, like I said, they're hot. 8.2% higher than their league average on those offensive impact categories. Let's take the Mariners again here on the run line. We're going to take the 1.5, even though we have them winning by 1. The statistical play, the better, the 60.5, is going to be our best play with the run line. Let's do it. Here is our VIP play of the day between the Rockies and the Padres. If you want this one here, all you got to do is get over to our multi-capper site. That is going to be the ogcappers.com. I'll show you what it looks like right here. You can find all of our hottest of the hot cappers, guys like Jonathan and Scott and Ben. They're just crushing it, getting it done there for sure. You can even see Bo over the last 30 days. He's been super hot. So make sure you check out one of our hot cappers here. You can also check out our OG Cappers VIP account, which is what I'm showing you there, where we give out our statistical best play of the day. But any of our, this is what I meant to do. But any of our pick packages are profit guaranteed, meaning that if you don't turn a profit, you get credits back to your account. So if you want this one, our very best play on the board, 79.1% of the time, this play will produce a winner. Just go ahead and get that package. And then, of course, use the promo code OG20 to save you 20% off of our guaranteed best bet. All right, next up is going to be here, the Cardinals and the Cubs. What a way to end the night. But we're going to go ahead and stay with Justin Steele. He's at 3.37 versus 3.38 for the season long. Nicholas on the mound for the Birds, 4.18 ERA. 4.99 ERA this season. It's going to come down to a bullpen game, and the Cubs have been crushing it. They are 1.055 less than this Cardinals team today. I think it comes down to solid pitching by the Cubbies. Let's take them on the money line, coming in at 59.3% of the time. All right, you guys, that is all we have for you today. Hopefully you can find some winners. Make sure you check out Bo's video series there in our short section on our YouTube page. Thanks again for watching. Again, like and subscribe. Click on the bell to get the latest notifications. Also, leave your comments below. We'd like to see who you guys are on. All right, we'll catch you later. We'll be back tomorrow for more exciting stuff.